Okay, let's talk a little bit more about this body-mind connection as it relates to posture. Think about being on a drive and you're going on a journey and you've been driving a long time and at least my body gets pretty tired of sitting in a car for hours and hours. And then you get outside and let's say you're in nature, you're by a beautiful lake, you're underneath a beautiful sky, you get out and it feels good to stretch, right? And you might get out of the car and go like this and take a deep breath and you're just so glad you're there. Something is happening mechanically in your body that helps you have that experience. Think of a child having really bad news. They got in trouble or they got their feelings hurt. And if you can see a young child physically, what does their body look like? When they're sad, their shoulders hunch over and the head comes down. When they're happy, the shoulders are back and the spine is tall. You see this all the time. You don't get a ticket on your car, a parking ticket or something, or someone smashes in your car while it's parked and there's a big dent in it. You walk up to your car, you don't go, "Oh, that's terrible." You don't lengthen your spine and open your chest. You say, "Oh no, that's terrible," right? Okay. So what's happening is we're seeing an emotional response to outer circumstances. And that emotional response is somehow relating to the shape of our spine, the posture in our physical body. Now, what if we could just turn the whole thing around and we could choose to maintain a tall spine, an open heart with relaxed shoulders? What happens is you can remain uplifted. You can learn, in other words, like we said before, as the breath flows, so flows the mind. So you keep the breathing calm and you lengthen the spine. And it feels like even if the world is breaking around you, it's not that you're not aware and it's not that you don't feel it and it's not that you don't care. Okay, it's not complacent. But you're not panicking, you're focused, and you're able to do what needs to be done from your inner center. How do you develop that ability? And so these are the qualities of a leader, of someone who's magnetic and can make a difference in this world, okay? But how do you develop these things? By learning to sit in meditation with that tall spine, and no matter what's happening in your mind, choosing to be okay with it, keeping the spine tall, not giving up with your posture, not giving up with your concentration, but meditating with an open heart, meditating with enthusiasm, and keeping that tall spine in a relaxed way is going to help you develop the habit of facing life's situations with centeredness, with strength, being grounded on your own 2 feet, being completely aware of what's happening, but being mentally clear and relaxed so that you can find the solution and you can carry it out in life. Posture is so important to developing that experience and strengthening that ability in yourself. And so that's why we meditate with a tall spine. It's directly related to our consciousness, okay? Yoga is recognizing what's happening and taking the focusing on the components that we have control over. And those components are always about our own experience, our own approach, our own body, our own breath, our own thoughts, and our own desires. There's no hope if you're trying to get into a perfect situation with perfect people and a perfect relationship and a perfect job. It's not going to happen. It's not the way the world's set up. But you can perfect that experience in yourself. And it begins with the breath, the posture, and learning to concentrate. And so as we go forward in this class, I think you'll really see that not only are you going to learn how to meditate deeply and experience peace, but you're also going to learn how to carry that peace into everything you do. Life is more fun and you'll be more productive. You'll get more done and you'll enjoy it.